Intercom 7610 would go that wide.
I could go 5. There's nobody over at 195.
Go 5, go 5.
Switch over to the other 2 radios and go 6 or 8 or 10.
Usually I would do it just out of spite.
I can't hear him.
I feel like changing the coax again.
I would do it just for the hell of it. Just to throw fuel on Karen's fire.
Karen, you said that right,
got that
Karen.
piece of garbage, KK4SIJ.
I'm Karen of the year for him.
He's a lying
He's
moron.
definitely a Karen, that's for sure.
He'll blend in with anybody.
I can hang out with clergy, politicians, whores, gay people, whatever, man. It don't matter.
There you go.
But can you hang out with Joe?
Well, that's all the above.
Oh, yeah. KX9D, I got you in your CW. Let me put mine out there. Mine will be at like 5 words a minute.
Damn, speed it up, Jim.
Yeah, Joe made a big deal because I was 3.5 wide last night on 30.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what he's been talking about for the last 20 minutes.
Just to stir shit.
I ID and CW, obviously.
I mean, he didn't even actually know I was 3.5. He was saying I was 3.2, so he doesn't even know how to read his band scope.
FCC field engineers can copy CW.
Oh, I know it.
Would they be
Then when I went down there to apologize for the guys on 27, they said it wasn't a big deal. You wasn't that strong, you wasn't bothering us.
Think about
Changing that just running his mouth to the start crap like normal, like he always does.
I don't know if they can go out. I mean, if you ID in CW and they don't copy it, what does that mean?
His signal's pretty pathetic.
Are they going to try to get you for an extra $1,000 fine because they say you failed to ID?
I don't think so.
What if they can't copy CW?
I think it's the band.
What if they only copy it at 3 words a minute?
We're not communicating with them. That's all there is to it. I mean, it's not fucking rocket science.
What if I put it out at 20 words a minute and they go, oh, that was too fast?
I wouldn't worry about it, Joe.
I mean, if you can't speak Spanish, what are you going to do, huh? How are you going to, if you can't speak Spanish, then how are you going to copy Spanish over?
You're not going to communicate with them.
Exactly.
Is he in there talking?
It's not rocket science. It's not. It's a very simple answer to that question.
Chris has an answer for you, Joe.
That simple question.
I can't hear him. I must not have a good radio.
Anyway, I finished up my antenna. I finally finished that up this morning.
Are you on it?
No, I haven't put it up yet. It's too windy out there right now to be trying to wrestle wires.
Oh, come on. Quit complaining.
Oh, no. I don't want to sound like a radio Karen.
Too windy.
Hey, you, Donnie, go ahead.
I just don't feel like fooling with it right now.
It's never too windy to do antenna work.
I'm going to just remain broadside east and west because that's where my Dacron cords are. I'm going to change it to be broadside north and south. I haven't decided.
You know that.
Go ahead, Donnie, go ahead.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to bring it into the shack. I thought about taking 2 tubes down to 400, run them in parallel, about a 10-foot stretch of it, you know, so to go through the tuner and then outside the wall here, and then
I don't even smoke.
Right.
He called me a fag.
Hey, where's the notch filter at on this thing? I can't remember.
I'm not gay. I have never been gay.
I'll be a 4HYI. Where are you going now?
I don't smoke, so I don't want a cigarette.
Isn't it amazing how
Feeling
hasn't risen above the mentality of a teenager?
Oh, that's most of it. Calling someone gay. That never happened.
Why? Nobody likes to be happy anymore, or what?
Calling them a fag.
We'll have a gay old time.
But nobody likes cigarettes either?
this pole smoke. That's what they used to be called, what, back in the 50s? Are you gay, Joe?
Queer.
They were called fags in the 50s, weren't they, the cigarettes?
Yeah. Gay fags were happy cigarettes.
Is
call them that now. They like it. I smoke a pack and a half a day.
I used to do 3 packs a day.
I've been as high as 4 at times.
And I quit though, Joe.
That's 60 over 16 hours.
But I was very stressed at the time.
Holy cow.
And I burn them down. Camel Wides, man, I love them.
You are smoking 4 cigarettes an hour.
Yeah, about every 15 minutes.
How long would it take you to smoke one?
I don't remember. That was about 6, 7 years ago.
Oh, were your fingers yellow?
They're a little stinky, Joe.
Yeah. Oh, at least you quit.
Yeah, I vape like a gorilla, though.
Yeah, that vaping thing, I'm not sure that's good for you.
I like it.
No, that's why I'm
they call
that's why I'm
in
sure
your
it's
lungs
not
or
good
something,
for
don't
you.
they?
Whatever you like is probably not good for you.
That's what I find here. It's kind of a drag. No pun intended. But yeah, while vaping, my blood oxygen content went up 3%.
After you quit smoking.
What was it before?
Yeah, and I still vape like a freak.
I did that vape thing for about 4 or 5 months. A few years ago, I stopped smoking.
I don't know what any
Kind
of
of like
that
cold
means.
turkey. Went straight to the vape, and then gave up the vape and went back to
I don't
smoking.
agree with it.
I'm a cloud chaser, over.
I don't know what that is. Is that steam?
Yeah, that's big clouds.
But it's steam. That's what it is?
Kinda. It's vapor.
Yeah, take a big hit of that, put one of those masks on and blow out and see where it goes.
Oh, no.
I
another
did that.
mask
I did it
denier.
on YouTube, man.
You a mask denier?
Bad.
Ain't too no good, Joe.
Not true.
Very true.
Not true. Have you heard of the concept of germs getting into water vapor or interacting with water vapor? A mask will stop that. It'll keep it from going through.
I dig germs.
I don't understand why you can't visualize that.
I like it germy.
You like it germy?
I do, Joe.
Go down to the morgue and eat somebody's internals.
Ooh.
And if you like germs, I don't understand.
Not those kind of germs.
Saying this mask thing did never work. It's not perfect, certainly not, but it helps. Why can't you visualize how it could help?
Oh.
Does it
I don't know. It just keeps me from going to the doctor, hospital, or barbershop, over.
Well, that's a good thing. Those are all.
I don't like getting haircuts. Oh, Joe.
Keeps calling me names.
What's new?
K5WP.
I wonder if Border Patrol, if they got off. Are they off tomorrow, Border Patrol?
I don't know, but they ain't hanging out in that Texas part.
Yeah, who's going to go out and fix the holes that the coyotes have cut in Trump's wall, over?
No, I would do that job.
Yeah, just go drop some, half-ass welds into the swath. They're just going to cut through it again, over.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically a gate stop.
I need a moat with gators. Put gators in Rio Grande.
You know, a lot of the stuff on the border is private property. Are you aware of that? Government doesn't own all the border. A lot of it's private property. And a lot of the people, you need to take care of them like the javelinas. Well, the government then would have to procure an awful lot of property, and some of those people have said they would never sell. A lot of those people are helping people across. They own property, and they just help them across right there at their property.
No, a lot of the ranchers don't want to help them across, Joe.
These aren't ranchers. These are libertarians that believe that people should move between countries freely. They have purposely purchased said property.
Joe, maybe you should go down and protect the border.
I'd let them in. Look at some of these people out here. We should trade some of these people for some of these other people. Just like a baseball team trades players. Right.
Can we trade you?
Another Chappelle Show episode, The Racial Draft. You should check that out, Joe.
I think I should. That sounds good.
You should have put it up 250 feet to hear you better.
Hold on, I gotta do that beeping sound again.
KB9YSN.
Okay, I'm good for a while. I'm gonna see if the field agents can recognize CW. There's something wrong. Are you on AM?
Yeah, that ain't right there.
I think there's an AM guy in there. Whining. He said I'm a whining cigarette. Whining fag. That's what he called me. That's terrible. The CW was pretty good, though. His CW is pretty good, but his choice of words is, not good.
About that's what I get on that one. It's infection.
I think that guy's on AM. Sir, are you on AM? Any AM operators out there? Over.
Not that much.
Or you're on AM. Can you hear me?
If he's on AM, he can only hear half of you.
I don't think he's got his receiver on.
I think it's an operational train wreck.
Yeah. Can you hear me? This is planet Earth. This is planet Earth. Where are you from? Over. I bet he's a government employee.
Yeah, he's probably broke, didn't have anything else to do.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, going to go ahead and turn it so it's sweet right there. You see that?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it very well. But can you hear me?
So the rest of the hour is like nothing.
Wow, that sounds awful.
It's a mess.
He sounded like Charlie Brown's teacher.
That's the first 500 right there.
Yeah, the first 500, yeah. Sir. Sir,
Everybody go AM.
Hello, radio.
AM?
the frequency is occupied.
He's not on AM.
I don't know how I will sound on AM.
La frequency busy.
Enough drive.
Try lower sideband, LSB.
So you hear, Darren?
Try LSB.
What'd you say, Eric?
Hello, Darren.
Hey.
LSB.
Are you telling these kids to try LSD?
LSB.
Bravo, not Delta.
They're on AM. Did you hear
Somebody
them?
just dropped the hammer.
Yeah, there were some people on there, heavy alphanumeric interference, over.
F.U. Joe. Roger. Yeah, hello. Do you copy?
Howdy.
Do you copy? Are you going to get...
LSB.
Let me see if you can see here. Are you going to get down? You just got down. Well, get up.
Right here under my desk, over.
What are they doing? In position.
What are they doing?
Tidying up cable.
Nice. I guess they're not getting down today.
He had a big signal.
Yeah, you, Roy. That's you, Roy.
Roy's out here somewhere.
Roy, where are you?
No, Roy's not a very popular name.
Hello, radio.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna blow up, sir.
Get ready.
It's gonna blow up. Where's the climax?
That was big.
No climax.
You need coffee? What the hell? Oh, that's Elmo Show. Yeah, I'll take a cup. Yeah, give me a cup. Hey, there's Canadian bacon.
Sounds like it.
What's up, Canadian bacon? Hey. Where you been all day, eh? Hey, snow up there, eh?
No,
Why? How much snow do you have, eh? No kidding, really. Bring up the live stream. Shooting at the street.
Yeah, all the stupid's getting on there. Time to go. See you later, Darren, if you're out there. Keeping on watching.
You got the live stream going, Sean?
KM4 QGS. Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good.
White cancer for the longest time. Delaware had the highest cancer rate in the nation. America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I would put in
Oh, wow, the video's been removed.
No, it's wide open. Come on in there and make your call there. Don't be shy there, buddy. Just come on and make your call. It's free for all out here.
Caw.
WA4UDK. Bet you can get one more watt out of it. One more.
Tip those collectors.
1 2, Harry, 1 2. Audio check. Is it working out there? Alright. Whole lot of noise out there.
WA4UDK.
I hope he blew it up.
Wow.
WA4 UDK 30 after.
Capital City, Canada, the weakest station in the nation. Cold Country, Canada. Capital capital city, top of the world, and I always get down. It's right. It's right. Anybody out here riding with Biden? Oh, yeah. I feel sorry for y'all. I don't mind having a big, beautiful door in that wall so that people can come into this country legally. I don't mind having a big, beautiful door in that wall so that people can come into this country legally. I don't mind having a big, beautiful door in that wall so that people can come into this country legally. I don't mind having a big, beautiful door in that wall so that people can come into this country legally. Having a big, beautiful door in that wall so that people can come into this country legally. Legally. I don't mind legally. I don't mind legally. I don't mind having a big, beautiful door in that wall so that people can come into this country legally. I don't mind having a big, beautiful door in that wall so that people can come into this country legally. I don't mind.
I don't know what to say.
Well, is that you, Royce?
I'm at a loss for words.
Is that you, Roy?
Who's that? This is the American Hillbilly. Come on back.
What are you doing out there, hillbilly?
I'm moonshining.
Kilo Juliet 4, Yankee Zulu.
Is that you, Roy? Is that you, Roy?
November Charlie.
I've been watching my favorite show, The Beverly Hillbillies.
I watch them every night.
Hello, Jay. This is Casey 2QYM.
Hey, Peter. Good afternoon. W4HYI.
You know, when you come on this frequency, you got to poke it with a stick a little bit to see what's there.
Every time.
There's Sean in there, too. Hello, Sean. Yeah, hello, Sean. Sean and I have a little secret language going here.
Yeah, that sounds like crow talk.
Yeah, the Mars attacks. So what's going on with you? You have any windstorms, storms, snow, anything come your way?
The wind's blowing through now. Pretty good gust, but I haven't been out there. I've been sick for the last 2 days. Feel like crap.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Was that a COVID thing, or because I had a COVID bout with COVID back not this past year, but December of 22, and I was sick for a few days, and then I isolated myself just to make sure.
Yeah, I don't think it's COVID. I haven't taken a test. I've got them out there, but I haven't taken them. But I don't know. There's a friend of mine in Myrtle Beach had it. And she had the fever and just felt like crap. But I started feeling it on Friday afternoon, I guess. I got a chill. Couldn't get rid of it. And I woke up Saturday morning with a fever and all that crap, and it's still here.
All right. Did you have any nausea?
No, I haven't had any of that.
Well, if you got those kits that the government sent out last couple of years, it doesn't hurt to take another test just to see if you do have it or not, just to make sure. There's really nothing that anybody can really do for you, because it doesn't seem like you got a serious bout of it if it is COVID, because you'd be already having respiratory situations. You don't have any heavy phlegm or anything like that now, do you?
It's breaking up. More so last night than it was today or yesterday during the day. But the biggest thing was the fever, running a fever. It wasn't real high, but I haven't had it in a while, in the last couple hours right now, but this morning and yesterday I could get it broke, and but then it would come back and it would break again and come back, and even this morning it was doing the same thing. It would break, I'd go out and break into a sweat, start sweating when it broke, and then it'd come back, and I'm just getting more and more congested now as the day goes on.
I think we have some phlegm and you could better get rid of it. Why don't you take yourself a test just to be on the safe side so you know what you got. If you don't have it, it could be something else, but maybe you got a flu. But if it's COVID, it's COVID. You just have to ride it out. It sounds like at this point in the virus, you would have had respiratory distress if it was really serious.
Oh yeah, if it gets worse, but I don't think that's what it is. So if it continues and it gets worse, I might take one. But even if I do have it, there's nothing they can do for me. I just got to ride it out. So, and there's no deal with if you have it, you got to stay home from work and this, that, and the other. I mean, it's not like it was in the beginning.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, exactly. The smart thing is to isolate yourself until you're actually, back on your feet. Usually 2 weeks after the first 2 or 3 or 4 days that you have the virus, and after it breaks, to isolate yourself just to be on the safe side for yourself as well.
Oh yeah. I already texted my boss at work and told him what was going on. I didn't know if I was going to be in tomorrow, and I'd let him know in the morning. But if I'm feeling like I am now, I'm probably not going in. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens and wait it out.
Okay. Have you had COVID before?
Oh yeah, I had it back when the first round of it. Nice. Is that you, Darren?
We know that fella has a good set of lungs.
KB8OOE.
Sounds like he's got a good set of lungs.
Hey, Sean out there, how you doing? What's cooking, buddy? Sean, come on back. No, he's taking a break. Anyway, just passing through here. I was downstairs. I had to come up to the shack. I noticed that my antenna was bobbing up and down. The tree that it's attached to was swinging back and forth, and so there was as many as 5 feet. It was gaining as much as 5 feet when the tree was sprung back, and then when it came back to normal, it came down again. Too bad I can't keep the tree in a more permanent position to give it my extra 5 feet.
You mean they were swaying apart from each other and pulling the wire?
Yeah. Because my short side of my dipole is anchored to the house, to the window frame, and the long side is just attached to the tree, and the balance sort of hangs in the middle. I don't have any support for the balance, so the balance droop makes the antenna droop down a little bit. So when there's enough slack in there so that when the tree swings, the balance just sort of, and the antenna, everything just in the middle just goes right up, goes up 5-6 feet.
Yeah. You might end up pulling it off the windowsill or pulling apart in the center if it pulls too far. You ought to put a pulley up in the tree and run you a rope through the pulley and just put a weight on the end of it. Something, 15, 20 pounds, whatever, just to keep the wire pulled tight. And then when the tree moves, the rope will run up and down the pulley. It won't actually pull on the wire.
Yeah, that's true. I thought of that. That's a technique that some people have suggested. But I left enough slack, like I said, so that when the tree pulls apart from the position during the winds, it's really picking up some of the slack. And also, it's in a situation on the branch of the tree. It's a pine-type tree. It's not a very heavy-limbed tree. So if it comes really pretty bad, the antenna cord will slip off the branch to the next branch down below. It's like one of those kind of, it's sort of flimsy. My friend just shot it up there recently at the high point of the tree, about 2 months ago actually. And then it finally gave way, and it gave up to this level. So it's almost like a quasi portable setup. During the spring, when it gets a little better and nicer weather, we're going to get up there somehow and sort of do something right with it. But other than that, it's up there. It's a surviving antenna. It survives. I checked it. I'm using 14-gauge steel stranded, copper plate. So it's pretty strong cable wire.
Yeah, you definitely want to use a stranded. You don't want to use a solid because it'll stretch and break. But, yeah, it sounds like you got it. You know what you're doing. As long as if one limb breaks, falls down on the neck, it gives it a little more slack, so you should be all right. That's the way mine is in a cedar tree on one side, and then I've got it tied off into a tree on the other side. But my center feed point is supported by a tree also. So there's 3 trees. You have one on each end and one in the center for the feed point. So, and I've had mine pull apart before. Had one antenna got pulled apart, and then I had another one. A limb fell out of the tree. A big limb fell out of the tree on the wire and actually pulled the whole thing apart. Messed it all up. So I'm on antenna number 3 right now, I believe. In what, 15 years, 18 years, whatever it's been. So it's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. This antenna's been up actually in different levels of the tree for about the same antenna for at least 10 years. And I check it every year. I take it down on the other side, and I send it down, and I check the connection, if there's any corrosion or anything like that. And it hasn't been. It's been pretty clean. So I'm not complaining. And the insulation is still holding on the wire. This was stuff I got from Wireman, premium, high quality stuff. I think it was the most expensive wire they had. And I should have bought 12 gauge. I should have actually bought 12 gauge. Now that I think about it, but 14 gauge is enough, I guess, and it works.
Yeah, I've got some really good stuff here. I got some of that flex weave. That's 12 gauge flex weave, and it's almost too expensive to put up out there in the air. I've got about 260 foot of it here. I bought a few years back. I was going to, make a dipole or put up a loop or something. I don't know what I was doing, but I ordered it and never did anything with it. It's been, I don't know where it is right now. I think I might have picked it up finally and put it over in a closet in one of the bins over there, but it was laying here beside the rack cabinet here on the floor for 2 or 3 years. It was laying there with some other cable in it that I bought. It's still in the pack. I never took it out.
Well, it's always good to have surplus wire around in case you ever have to do something with it. So it's not really a waste. It's just a question of when you're going to use it.
Oh yeah, you're right about that. Plus, I've got what do I got out there? 3. I think it's 3 rolls. I've used some of it off the one, but years ago I went through the shop out there and I took all my wire, all the scrap stuff, all that crap. I got fed up with it all and I took it all to the scrap yard. I had rolls of wire out there, and I took it all to the scrap yard years ago. Well, I got to mess around with antennas and stuff and wanted to build a couple antennas, and went to Home Depot to see what, to get some wire. And when I seen the price of that crap, like, holy cow, I'm not paying that much for wire. So I was going down the road one day. I was at work, and I was getting off the highway. I was on a ramp, and I come around the corner, and I just happened to see out of the corner of my eye what I thought was a spool of wire. I'm like, what the hell? So I pulled over the side of the road and I walked back there, and here was 2 spools, 500 foot each, spools of wire, laying on the shoulder of the road and fell off a truck. Like, well, ain't this something? So, you know, of course, I picked those up, and the next day, I was going back down through there again, the same place. I said, let me pull over and look, see if there's any over in the weeds. So I pulled over, and I walked down there into the tall grass there on the side of the road there, and lo and behold, there was another 500-foot spool of wire laying there. 3 spools of wire, 500 foot each.
Wow, that's amazing. What a find that is. And what type of wire was it?
Two rolls of it was 12 gauge stranded, and 1 roll was 14 gauge solid.
Sound like stolen wire.
Okay. So somebody's having their pinky toe pulled.
That's what it sounds.
Wow, the stranded wire, 12 gauge, not bad. Was it copper strand or steel copper plated, one of those kind of things?
Copper stranded wire. And the 14 gauge solid was copper also.
Wow. Well, the stranded wire for sure is usable for antenna, and also sellable, very sellable.
Oh yeah, but I won't sell it. I've got it out there in the garage in case like I said, I've used some of it already, making a few antennas and stuff. So I've got plenty of wire. I don't need to buy any more. I won't make that mistake and take it to the scrapyard again.
Spools of this, I haven't really opened one up. I think it's just a copper stranded wire, the same wire that people used to call trailer wire. It comes in 3 wire strands, 150 feet.
Contractor looking for his wire.
I think it's 100 feet. So you could basically break it into 3 100-foot lengths, and it's called a trailer wire. You know what that is?
Yeah, it's like a tracer wire. It's they use it. You'll find a lot of aluminum wire that has a tracer wire in it for underground stuff.
Yeah, but this stuff is supposedly used on a trailer. If you attach a trailer and you want to attach the lights to your braking system and all that stuff, to your battery or whatever, it's designed to support that kind of setup so that you can have on a hitched trailer. Let's say you have a motorcycle trailer. You put that wire in to connect to your bulbs and stuff, something like that.
Yeah. Well, they sell it as a kit form, and it's got it's got the 2 wires that go down each side. There's 4 wires total for your running lights and your turn signals.
Okay. Well, but this is 3. I don't know what that is all about, but anyway, it doesn't matter. The thing is, somebody just gave me a few spools. I gave a couple to my friends, and I retained 2. I haven't used any of it yet. Haven't had to use it. I figured one day I'll make some kind of portable quickie antenna, do some experiments one day, but I never got around to it. It is what it is. I'm not sure if anybody else wants to get in here. I heard somebody squealing over there for a second. A typical 7200, call. Is there anybody else want to get in on this QSO? This is KC2QIM. Okay, and then of course we'll be talking. All of a sudden somebody will be squealing.
Well, those are just normal quarmers. But anyways, Peter, let me jump out of here. Anyways, I gotta order some food. It's almost 4 o'clock. The old lady said she'd be home 4 o'clock or shortly after, so I need to put in an order so that it'll be here before she gets here or shortly after she gets here, so I don't get beat down when she gets here.
Okay, J73, have a great afternoon, great evening, and feel better real fast, okay? KC2QIM.
All right, Peter, thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good afternoon, and I'll be back here in a little while if you're going to be around for a bit, and we'll probably chat some more. So for now, 73 W4HYI.
73, Jay. I'll be in and out. Anybody else want to come in? This is KC2QIM.
About 1,500 feet of wire.
Say again?
I said, I just wonder if Jay could spare about 1,500 feet of that wire.
Yeah, somebody just covered you up. You want a few hundred feet of that wire? Sorry. Just holding on to it. Somebody covered you up with music.
NAJLP. I was wondering if Jay could spare about 1,500 foot of that wire.
Oh, yeah. He says he's got 500 feet. That's 3 spools. Well, I guess you'll have to negotiate with him, my friend.
Yeah, 3 spools of 500 foot each.
Yep. I have no idea what wire is going for a foot. I could imagine that the price of copper and wire and production wire in general has gone up crazy levels.
Yeah, it's pretty pricey. The last roll I bought, 100 foot, was I'm thinking around $80 for 12 gauge stranded.
Yeah, I guess if you make a lot of antennas all the time, we're always experimenting, you get expensive. But if you're just doing it as a one-shot deal, you only buy what you need, and maybe whatever trimming you have left is spare for whatever reason, something else. But I'm still lucky enough. I've got the same antenna I've had for 10 years. I haven't had to harvest any more wire out of my supply.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, I just want to throw that comment in. It was a joke anyways. He only found 3 spools of 500 foot, and I thought maybe he could spare maybe 1,500 foot. That'd leave him with nothing, but okay.
Yeah, I did the math real quick, too. I didn't want to say anything. Who is this, by the way? This is Peter, KC2QYM.
This is Gerald in Mount Perry, Ohio. November 8, Juliet Lima, Papa.
Okay, Gerald. What state are you in? What state are you in, Gerald?
What's the name? The name is Gerald, and the call is November 8, Juliet Lima, Papa. N8JLP.
Okay, I got it, JLP, Gerald. And what state are you in? I'm just curious.
I am in Mount Perry, Ohio, just southwest of Zanesville, and about 52 miles east of Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, okay, Gerald, very good. I got a good copy on you, by the way. You were 5'8", almost 5'9", but a 5 copy. But there are other signals on there that occasionally overtake other stations. But I'm here in northeastern New Jersey, just north of New York City.
Yeah, Roger. Well, the band's up and down, because you'll come in, you'll be 15, 20 over, then you go down to about an S5, so it's just kind of up and down right now. We'll talk to you later, Peter. I'll be standing by and listening to the rest of the crazies on here. Not you guys, but the rest of them.
Roger, Gerald. Yeah, you're right. There is
you guys are booming in here down in Arnold, Missouri.
15 over S9.
Oh, you guys are just blasting in here. Them conditions are crazy. Kilo Echo 0, Delta Zulu Bravo, correct?
JLP, KC2QYM. Nice chatting with you.
I guess no copy on this little station here. K0DZB, standing by. Roger, the frequency in use there. Got a copy on that. K0DZB, standing by.
WA4UDK, how you doing over in Missouri? You got any snow?
Oh, we got a little dusting of snow there, but boy, it is cold. We had about -5 this morning for a -20 wind chill. I think it made it up to about 4 today there, but it's cold more than anything. Just a real light dusting on the ground there. Copy?
Roger. Yeah, 3 o'clock this morning it was 31 degrees, and then it got colder as the sun came up. It was 25 degrees a little bit ago. But yeah, that winds are blowing. We're supposed to have some snow around 6 o'clock.
All right. What's your location there?
I'm east of you. I'm over here in Tennessee.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because Friday we had, it almost hit about 47 Friday, and about noon time, this front came in, and boy, it dropped about 20 degrees within about an hour and a half there. So, yeah, yesterday wasn't bad. The sun was out, no sun today, and it's bitterly cold today, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, keep warm. I heard you in there. I talked to you before, I think, last night or the other day. But anyway, keep warm and maybe this cold snap will leave pretty quick. I think they're calling for maybe Thursday. But anyway, 73, WA4UDK.
All right, WA4UDK, KE0DZB there. Yeah, I talked to you. I think it's 2 evenings ago. I was down here at the shack here trying to get this old 718 lined out, see if she'd talk. And they got an old dipole up, run this little AOS 600 there, and just trying to take advantage of the cold weather. Enjoy the radio stuff. Normally I don't get to talk so much on it there, so I thought we'd have a little fun with it anyway. But yeah, you take care. 73's too there, and by the way, you're blasting in up here tonight.
Yeah, I got a S9. You're bumping up to 10 over, but the audio's pretty good. It sounds like stock hand mic, but I don't have perfect audio anyway. But yeah, you're coming in good.
Okay. Yeah, no, I got about the same copy on here too. The conditions, I guess, this little snow and weather's got some stuff going on there, but sounding good, man. Sounding really good. You got Jim up here. KE0DZB will be standing by.
Okay, WA4UDK. We'll sit back and see what's going on.
KN4 NJM WA4UDK. What's going on, Tony?
Hey, how you doing there, Polly? I didn't think I was getting any propagation out of Florida for a few weeks. Good to hear you in there.
Yeah, you're sounding good, man. I got 9-10 on you there. Real good sounding, man. I hope everything's fine up there. It's a little chilly. Even chilly down here, but, it's warming up. It feels like 70, but it's only like 58 degrees.
Oh, man, I tell you what. Watch them iguanas falling out of the trees.
Oh, they're down south of me. They don't hang out here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're sounding good up here. I got about 10, 15 over.
Yeah, I ain't got much pushing there. Just tapping on it right now.
Well, it's good to hear you in there. But what happened to Radar Bill?
His antenna's down, He's got a rhombic out there, and he's got some connection that's down. He's got, getting up there, I think he's 85 or 86. He's a little scared to get on the ladder, and he lives down there, pretty far south, so it's hard to get somebody to kind of work on it. He says he's going to get to it there, but he had COVID, and he was getting over that, but I haven't talked to him in about probably 3 weeks now.
Okay, well, I'm glad he's doing well.
Oh, yeah, me too, man. He's doing all right, Good old boy there, that's for darn sure. Very smart individual, too, man. You really give him credit, man. He's a lot smarter than most people think.
I know. He's legit because he worked for WSMV Channel 4 up there in Nashville, and I got a couple of people that I know that works up there, and they're old-timers, too, and they remembered Bill.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I hear a lot of people that was in engineering, broadcasting, and everything else know him. It's amazing. He was a big top dog back in the day.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, but I'm trying to work on the trailer next door there, but, I've got all the rough in on the electrical now. For the most part, it's roughing in. I just got everything pretty much done. The house is all wired up, and just waiting. I got to wait for the final so the power company can come out here, but I got to still build a deck. I just roughed in the air conditioner power. I got to get a few more little parts of the fly house to finish that up, and then I got to put the duct in there, which I'm working on it right now as we speak. I just have to take a break, so I've been over there, so I figured, okay, it's time to take a break. I got to go up in the loft, get some duct, and cut out some of that stuff, put a collar on, and I said, you know what, it's time for a bowl. So I figured I'd pop the bowl out here and, see if I can get my mind a little bit more ease, the back pain a little bit more ease, then go back over there.
Oh, man. You said you're doing electrical work. Are you having to put arc breakers per room in that trailer, or that's code on new construction these days? Them breakers like $80 a piece.
Man, this is a used one. It's a used single-wide mobile home. None of that apply. I don't have to apply to any of that.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, you're going to be out several $1,000s in them arc breakers, you know, that takes a heart and trips off. I think that's a racket anyway myself, but who knows?
It is a racket, man. It's all about money at the end of the day. Yeah. Usually, you know, they got all kinds of new laws and that. And you're in a different state. This state, I have no idea if that's, you know, mandatory or not. There's some GFIs you got to put in. A lot of them, not necessarily these, but now we're pretty good, man. I've spent a lot of money, man. I probably right now I probably got, I would say, close to $40,000 invested in this right now.
Well, you can't go buy a new one for that.
Oh, by no means. I'm nowhere near it. It ain't a new one, but we're redoing, man. I mean, when you see it, man, it's like redoing the cabinets, sanding them down, painting them, and putting tile up on the wall, man. Doing the spray on the walls there where it looks really like brand spanking new, man. This place is gonna, when we get done with it, man, it's gonna look like new.
Well, that's good. Don't get burned out on it, but I wish you luck. WA4UDK. Good to hear you in there, Paul.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll never get burned out, but I might get burned on this pipe here, this bowl here in a minute there. Then I'll feel more better though.
Yeah, don't burn your lips.
Oh no, never do that, man. It's all good, you know. I'm just not a juicer. I ain't got nothing wrong with somebody being a juicer, man. It's all good, man. Everybody has their own. I got that hyperglycemia, so I can't drink. So this is my alternative.
Well, man's got to do what a man's got to do. KM4MJM, we'll let you get that boat lit up.
Oh, you know I'm going to do it, man. Hey, you take care of yourself, though. You know Momo. WA4UDK, KM4MJM. Peace.
You know Momo. Momo is my brother.
KB8OOE.
My.
Hey, how's it going up there?
Northern Canada.
How's the weather up there?
The weather is cold and lots of snow.
Is that a live feed on the 7200 page?
That's right. I mean, the camera's no breadwinner, but you can see it.
Right, yeah, I was wondering if that's what it looked like at the intersection. It's not much better here. It's cold. It's nasty here near Flint.
Yeah, that's the no-stop sign where nobody usually ever stops.
Yeah, we call that a Michigan rolling stop.
Oh, shit. Then you got a lot of Michigan relatives up here.
Eh?
Yeah, that's for sure. Rolling stop. And that intersection is beside a hospital.
Right, yeah. That's where our hospitals are near Flint, too. Nobody stops at those corners, but, you know the difference between here and, crossing the river in Port Huron?
Sorry, I didn't catch the end of that.
The difference between here and crossing the river into Canada at Port Huron, here we say about. Or you get on the other side of the river, they say about.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no. We don't talk like that here. About. I don't know where they talk. I really have no idea where they talk like that.
Yeah, right across the border they do. I don't know what the deal is, but it is what it is. I'm ready for summer already. How about you?
Look at that.
It got so bad here around Flint there 2 days ago that on the expressway we couldn't go over about 25 mile per hour, maybe 35, and we did it for miles and miles, and it was during rush hour. That was shocked there wasn't more people dead.
Yeah, looks like we lost some bandwidth there for a minute. The other SDRs seem to drop right out. I guess there's quite the load.
Hey, I got a Hermes light too about 2 months ago, maybe not that long ago, maybe 6 weeks ago, and I liked it so well I ordered another one, but there's a little bit of a delay getting them, so I got a second one coming. Boy, what a nice little rig. I'm gonna have to put all my eggs in a basket and pick me up something to build an amplifier out of, because that 5 watts don't hardly cut it.
Yeah, Roger on the 5 watts. Even 10 watts. Believe me, I was last summer messing around with this radio. Yeah, doing QRP everywhere. Okay, you can do it, but it ain't worth it.
Yeah, I made several contacts between 300 and 500 milliwatts, but it isn't worth it. I mean, it's fun to play, but there comes a point in time where you have to stop playing. But I'll tell you, it really is nice pulling the signals in and using the noise reduction. Boy, I'll tell you, that's impressive.
Yeah, even with the noise reduction system, or whatever you want to call it, the DPS, it's still, where I am, it doesn't really matter. It's conditions.
Oh, it's like that always anyways. But I'll tell you what I really liked about it was the notch filters. I had, the guy on the other end I was talking to said, how dare you talk over that guy that's patiently tuning up over top of us.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool functions in these radios. There's probably stuff I don't even know now that I'll probably end up learning later.
Well, I was extremely impressed with that Hermes light too. I know it's not a flex, but I'll tell you what, for a poor man like me, it sure is a game changer for sure. For the $350 delivered, I can't complain a bit. Hey, Sean, I'm going to cut you loose and open this frequency back up to the rest of the riffraff there. Nice hearing from you. I just strung this antenna up, last night before it got too cold. It was about 20, 25 degrees out when I strung it up. I figured colder it is, the better it worked, but it was cold enough for me, so I got her up in the air, and I've been cutting on these trees a little bit, but I ran out of summer.
All right, man. We're going to say 73. We got somebody on the repeater. I don't know who it is, but they're screaming. Okay, 73s. Have a good night. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, 73 to you too, Sean, and have a good evening. Hopefully my voice comes back and I can get on here and raise a little cane. This is KB800OE. Yeah, go ahead there, KBA-OOE, if I didn't butcher your call, WA4UDK.
You got it. You got it fine.
Yeah, I got about a S7 on you.
You're almost 20 over here near Flint. Whereabouts are you?
Yeah, so you up there around Flint? I'm 65 miles west of Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, yeah. I'm about 20 miles north. East of Flint. I'm trying to get my head together. I still got brain fog from whatever this virus was.
Yeah, don't drink the water that comes out of Flint, Michigan.
Oh, no, I distill mine here. I'm not getting Flint water, but I still distill it.
Yeah, what do they expect with all the automotive industry up in that area? You know, it's not really rocket science, but they've been doing that for years.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. The river that goes within 2 blocks of my place, they were pulling from that river because Detroit was kind of giving them some flack and charging them exorbitant rate, and they were treating it at the water treatment facility, and then the stuff they were using to treat it was pulling the, got a lot of people sick with cryptosporidium or something. I don't remember what it was then, but when the stuff they're using to treat the water stripped the lime off the inside of the lead pipes and the pipes with lead joints that were feeding everything, they got water mains underneath of that city that are still water mains from the original water supply that are made of wooden logs that are plugged together. So once it stripped off that lime off of that inside of the lead and at the lead joints, it stripped that coating off of there, and then everybody was getting lead oxide.
Yeah, they still have some old water mains in Nashville, what I heard, that's made out of wood from the 1800s, and I thought that was pretty interesting. But there's a few of them left, and they do work today.
Yeah, we've got a few left in the town I'm in. But we've got our own wells in this town. They've got them all over there. That's a pretty good sized city for up here, anyways. It's not like Houston or anything, but it's a pretty good sized city. But yeah, they switched to the river. Well, they dug a new line out here, and I could almost stand up beside the pipes because they put them in near where I hunt mushrooms and where I kayak and canoe. And those pipes are pretty big, but they put them in. They pull in the water out by Port Huron, quite a ways east of here. But there's a pumping station about 3 miles south of me. They put in a bunch of new 3-phase lines all through where I hunt mushrooms, and I frog gig out there and fish a little bit out there too. But they put in a new pipeline all the way to Flint, and they've got their water coming from somewhere else now. But they've got most of it taken care of, but they've still got neighborhoods with a lot of lead.
Yeah, they're supposed to be in the process of changing all that out over the years, but I heard the government gave them some money to do that. But anyway, that's what I heard on the news. WA4UDK. I got about a S7 on you now.
Oh yeah, you're 20 plus here in the Flint area. This is KBA-OOE. The north end of Flint was pretty bad in some of the areas of the east side. I don't know, historical areas north of downtown are pretty bad. There's some hot spots. I remember when I was in college, we'd done some testing down there, and back before they did all this stuff, and then lead content was high down there. Back then, we were sending the samples into U of M. We hit a bunch of places out here, and then all the way through Flint, and then we marked everything, and then showed up, the hot spots showed up on a map.
Yeah, there's a lot of cities, big metropolitan cities that been doing that water testing for the never ever chemical. If I got that right, never ever chemical that don't decompose. So that thing's been around for a long time.
I think we're using nitric acid or something for a stabilizer. I don't remember exactly what it did to it to keep it from some of the stuff was evaporating. I think they did that to keep it some way. I'm not a chemist by any stretch, but I remember they want to keep somewhat giving nitric.
Frequency's not in use. It's just a bunch of amateurs playing around.
Sounds like you're an amateur with that big hum in the background.
Yeah, you know it.
Big hum. I mean a big hum.
Are you running your spark dump?
There he is again. He's keying up NHJLP. Big hum. Big hum.
Is that you, Roy?
I am. See when they be queuing when ZZ trying.